Hey guys, what's up? What is good? What is going on? It's me, Kitty on a Leash here, and I'm bringing a manga review to you. This is Hour of Zombie. Brains. What is Hour of Zombie? So, Hour of Zombie is this manga that I picked up a while ago. I love horror. I love zombies. So this was an insta-buy for me. The story and art is by artist Tsukasa Saimura. I think I said that actually pretty decently well there. Hour of Zombie C. First thing I noticed, and I got this at Kinokuniya bookstore a while ago, but the first thing I noticed was the art. I love the art already. Look at those zombies. Look at the detail. I love zombies. Ooh. I love zombies that are like all blood, guts, gore, all the action and everything. What is Hour of Zombie? Let me take a look at the book here in the back and read it off to you. Time to kill. Life is good for Nikado Akira as he spends his days at school alongside his friends and longtime crush Kurumi. That is, until the day everything changes. Students suddenly turn into frenzied zombies, attacking and gorging themselves on one another. Then, just as abruptly, they stop. Or do they? What causes to happen, and how can Akira and his friends possibly survive when they don't know who will be the next to turn? Sounds pretty gruesome and gory, right? Well, it totally is. One thing I love are the full colored panels here. Look at how awesome this is. And this isn't for, the full book, but just for the first few couple of pages. Looks really, really good there. Really, really good. And then you get into your typical panels here. So, the story is basically about our main character. His name is Akira. So he's at school. He's a normal 16-year-old boy. At school, he's got a crush on a girl, he's got a good friend, super strong linebacker. Well, this is Japan. Do they really do football like that? I don't know. Super strong athlete dude, jock, that's the word. So, life is going pretty good for him. He's at school and everything, and all of a sudden, hell breaks loose. People are lunging at each other, they're biting each other, the skin and the flesh is all coming off as they're eating them, and basically it's like a zombie outbreak in the school. So what does he do? What does our main character do? He does what anybody else does. Everybody's freaking out, everyone's trying to survive, everyone's trying to not get bitten, everyone's trying to just run around, nobody knows what the heck is happening. Like, again, they're all at school right now, so it's not like they can just run and escape or anything. So they're trapped at school, they're trying to find safety, and then all of a sudden, just like that, people turn back into themselves. They stop biting each other. They're like, oh my gosh, what's on me? Oh my god, is that blood? I'm freaking out. What is that? Everybody's like back to normal, like nothing even happened. So, this causes a major issue. It's kind of like, think of like zombie outbreak, and then it just automatically stops and everybody literally snaps back to being themselves. So we have our main guy Akira. He's with his crush Kurumi, and Kurumi's of course just a sweet nice girl that he likes. And during all of this of like what is going on and everything, she ends up getting bit, and she ends up turning, like, I like to call it a zombie phase. So there's a zombie phase that happens for like a few minutes, let's just say 20-30 minutes, and then it stops and everybody goes back to being normal and everyone's just confused. So you've got a divide. You've got the zombies and people that have been bitten and turning into zombies. Although the term zombie did not come up in these two books, so I mean it could be something else, but at this point it's just like what can we say? They're zombies, okay? It's called Hour of Zombie, okay? So, anyway, you got people turning into zombies. You've got the people that have not turned into zombies yet and are trying to still get around and protect people and save their own lives. So, yeah, it's a bit of a conundrum. Basically, the whole first volume of this is just trying to figure out what's going on, trying to get to safety, trying to save his girl Karumi. At one point, like, this guy is just so in lust with this girl. Even though she's bitten and she's going to turn when the zombie phase happens, he's still protecting her. At one point, he's like got her in a room and he's like protecting the door like with his dear life to save her. Because then once zombie phase is over, I mean, she's okay, but then she goes back to being a zombie. So after all that, Akira's friend Yumahara, I believe that's his name, is Yumahara. So he's like this big muscular guy who he's like the type of guy you want in your team in a zombie apocalypse. So anyway, he gets bitten and he becomes one of the zombie people, but it's actually really, really interesting because he still has like his memories and he still recognizes his friendship with Akira. So even while he's in zombie phase, he's doing what he can to protect Akira and help him. So it's really interesting. Like, I can't wait to see where this is going to go. If there's zombies out there that can keep their memories and are aware of the situation, that just totally changes the game of zombies in general. And we don't know if this is permanent. We don't know if it's temporary. We don't know anything about what's going on. So naturally, the school starts a divide. So they want all the infected people, this is getting more into the second volume, but they want all the infected people to go in a building so they don't really attack and kill everybody else, while all the other guys are going to be in a building and try and be safe over there. And this just falls very, very short. At one point, the human versus zombie people revolution is led by the student council president. And he's got high armor. He's got people willing to like go to war for him basically in the story. And it's crazy. This is pretty gory. It's pretty bloody. It's not a story that really makes you think a whole lot though, which is fine. But it's refreshing to see this new take on zombies. Zombies that can stop being zombies for a little bit and trying to figure out what's going on. So I would like to continue the series. The only reason I haven't is because, I mean, these volumes are pretty expensive. They're $12.99 each, and I have not found any cheaper price than that. So I'm kind of waiting. They're on my wish list, if anybody cares. But yeah, so I want to see this like spread out into the world. I want to see if this is just happening within the school or if it's happening all around Tokyo. I just don't know. So anyway, I give Hour of Zombie a B. Just a solid B. It's a good series. It's not fantastic just yet. Again, like I said, I've had these volumes for a while and I was not rushing off to get volume 3. So I feel like that kind of says something about it. But good series. Go ahead and at least check out the first volume. And if you like everything that's in here, there's just even more of it here, probably on the next volumes, but it's definitely a good series. Go ahead and check out at least the first volume so far, and let me know what you think. Alright guys, bye!